Alright, this video I'm going to briefly review how to get apps and then how to request apps to put them into Curriculum Loft so either you can push them out to your students or your administrator can. First, you go to Play Store to find what apps you want. There's lots of different apps in here. I'm going to go to the search button at the top. Let's scoot this down a little bit so you can see. To the search, and it brings up a search, and I'm going to search for, I was going to do Google Earth. It's already just popping up there. So Google Earth, type that in, and so you get apps that you might want to look through. There's different apps. I'm going to select Google Earth. I've already got that installed, but if you would want to go through, you can look at different reviews. You can look what people say about that app, and then there will be an install button right there. You see it says uninstall for me, but if you're doing it for the first time, there'll be an install button right there. So once you do that, it will download onto your tablet. So if you go back to your home screen, you can see where Google Earth is downloaded onto my tablet. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is go to Curriculum Loft, and inside my Curriculum Loft Center for a teacher, if you go to My Tools, you'll see that there's an app request. So I can select app request, and that app will be there if you've downloaded an app. So any of those apps you've downloaded. So if I want to go to Google Earth, and I'll select which screen I want it to go to on the student tablets. So you can select, My Tools all the way down through My Resources. I'm going to put this into My Resources, and so you're done with that. So now what you'll do is go back to your cloud, and in your cloud you can go to My Requests. Under My Request, I'm going to add a new request. I'm going to say I want to request an existing application. So I can search. I'm going to expand this out a little bit here. Search Google Earth. So I'm going to select Google Earth and just push create. Alright. And now I can select, I want that to go to all of my students. So I can select view users, and I can see which students I want it to go to. There's my family. I've set up for my demo classes. So you save that, and what that does now is that sends that to an administrator, and they'll be able to push that out to your student devices. In our next video, we'll cover how to push out the apps to student devices.